Milo Harvest 2017.
Trying to beat some rain. We got forecasted for the rest of the week actually. We got pretty good Milo, and we would hate to just leave it out here and chance it with the rain. Neighbors over here across, they ought to be done with theirs here pretty quick. They're running a pretty big operation. 2 big John Deere combines. Just top of the line. Not us. We're running slow operation, but hopefully we can keep going. We don't have no breakdowns, and we can get this Milo picked up today, or at least as much as we can. Oh, sorry about that. Got my brother running my John Deere 6620. And I'm in the 8160 running the grain cart. And we got about 80 acres to do. So that's going to be a stretch for today, especially if we get some showers. But if we can get maybe 40, 50 acres done, I'll feel a lot better tonight. Sorry, shaky camera, but it's already about 100 degrees here in Texas, southeast Texas, on the coast. It's probably a little early to start, but we don't got the luxury of time, and we got to get as much as we can out while we can. We're waiting to fill up the grain cart, and then we'll fill up the combine, and then I'll call the truck out, make sure we can get at least half of that truck loaded. I think truckers are getting kind of spoiled in our area, where they show up and, you know, the farmer's running 1 or more 12-row John Deere combines, or whatever brand it might be. Man, you can fill up an 18-wheeler in no time. But being that we're only running 6-row header and a slower pace, them truckers get kind of antsy. So we tried to make sure we got as much as we can before we call them out, and they don't have to sit around for 2 hours, 3 hours before we can finish loading them up. This being our first year farming, I've done everything from, you know, the prep and the planting and spraying and now harvesting, and I've been lucky enough and that we've been able to do this self-sufficient and not have to hire anybody out. It's hard getting started from the ground up. I don't have any family that farms previously. Not here in Texas, at least. So I had no connections. I had no friends that could, you know, introduce me to landowners that might lease ground. It just ended up happening out of the blue. So we've been lucky, and I've been lucky that my brother took some days off and came out here and helped me. He's actually electrical engineer. I guess he's working in a different kind of office this week, but I guess that's why we have family give each other a helping hand. And he's doing pretty good. He's never driven a piece of equipment, let alone a combine. But I got him making sure he watches gauges and watches everything, and hopefully the combine will hold together for the next day or two. Sorry for my camera work. I'm not that great at it. Guess let me shut up now and let's watch this combine do its job. Up. It's a little slow with the 6620. I know all these other big time farmers are filling up trucks like there's no tomorrow, but we're slow and steady. Hopefully nothing breaks down again. We've had a few breakdowns. The Milo was doing pretty good in this field, and then it seems like as soon as the truck drove up, the yield just kind of took a tank on us, but we expected it. The field was the weaker side of the field. Maybe next year we can apply a little more fertilizer in this area, but anyway, we got to get it out of the field. So still got my brother running the combine, since he doesn't trust himself driving the tractor up to a truck and unloading. Been doing the whole unloading on the go thing. Not that good at it yet, but we're getting there. Let's see, are we ready to unload? Yeah. Alright, let's go get a load. See if you'll see me and put out the auger. sketchy with me holding the camera, but I guess we'll go unload at the truck. We're doing 2 loads, combine loads on the grain cart before we unload on the truck, mostly because the grain cart is old and shitty, and going across this road, so I would hate to let the bottom break out or something, you know. So we'll have to we'll just have to play it slow and play it safe. Here the neighbors sprayed Roundup on their milo, and I've heard that actually works pretty good as far as, you know, it cuts better and it comes off the head better. We tried starting this field, and right away we busted a belt, and of course John Deere was closed already, and we went out there this morning and picked up a belt, put it on, and anybody that's ever put belts on a John Deere baler or any kind of, I mean on a combine or any kind of combine, knows that replacing belts is kind of a tricky situation, and usually the one that's going to break is the one that's the furthest into the combine. I keep saying baler because I was doing custom baling for so long now, kind of got used to it, but been having a little lights flashing on my deal every once in a while, and I got to figure out why. It doesn't do it all. There it goes. There it goes. My temperature and my my stop marker. We'll see how it goes.